Hello, all you narcissists out there watching this video today. Hi, welcome. My name is David. This channel is Damar's Coaching. This video is about, do people that call everyone narcissists, are they actually the narcissists themselves? Well, we kind of know this, yeah. Person that points the finger has a bunch of fingers pointing back at them. You did it. No, you did it. No, you're this. No, you're that. It's actually you. And we hear this a lot with narcissists. And I mean, God, what an overly used term these days for the last several years now. And even though narcissism or NPD may be on the rise, it's still overly used. I mean, people call narcissists for just about anything, just being a little selfish. Selfies. Yeah. And that's what I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about selfishness and taking selfies all the time and vanity and being shallow or fake. I'm talking about narcissistic personality disorder, a very distinct criteria, very specific. I'm talking about self-importance, self-absorption, attention-seeking behaviors, entitlement, grandiosity. I'm talking about exploiting people with no regret, criticizing them, demeaning them, intimidating and bullying, belittling them, attacking people. I'm talking about that too. This saying will or has screwed you guys up big time. When you think everyone around you is the problem, the common denominator is you, isn't it? And a lot of that can be true. There's a lot of truth to that, right? If you think everyone's a psychopath, maybe it's you. If you think everyone's a problem and you blame every single person in your life, you should look at yourself. For sure. Things to change about yourself. However, we are only responsible, accountable for the things that we've done, not what has been done to us. Victims of narcissistic abuse tend to have many abusers throughout their life, from their childhood and their adulthood, friends, girlfriends, boyfriends, husbands, wives. Children might even grow up and abuse them. This is common. This is common for victims that grew up with narcissistic parents, narcissistic parenting, having poor boundaries. Very, very common. So what do you do in that case, right? Well, it's really important to remember that you are only accountable for what you've done. It is not your fault what people do to you. It doesn't matter how many times you let them back in, open the door, take them back, answer the phone, call them back. It doesn't matter if they did something bad to you, if they hurt you, okay? There might be some things that you did that were wrong, that you don't like, you wish you didn't do, you wish you could take it back. But are you doing things like this, like I just read? Or was it done to you? People that do this, when we see this on social media too, right? We'll see people like us that have been victimized by narcissists big time, and they're hyper vigilant, and they're using defense mechanisms to stay safe. They're the traumatized victim. They may be. And to keep safe, their brain says they identify narcissism in everyone, which maybe everyone has, right? It's a spectrum, but they'll be quick to accuse you're a narcissist. We might see borderlines and histrionics do this, and you can tell they've probably been abused. They have, if they're borderline histrionic. And we'll see this out there, and we'll see this on social media, and it might be done to us. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about narcissists. I'm talking about narcissists that use projection and gaslighting. Two more narcissistic traits, yeah? They take no accountability for what they've done, and they take no responsibility for what must be done. They cannot accept their own faults, their own mistakes, their own failures, their own shortcomings, and they project all of this onto you. And the closer you get to them, the more they will do it. So, if they're projecting onto you and they're gaslighting you, telling you things are your fault and you did this, it's you, not me. If all their narcissistic behaviors are your fault or your doing, that means you're the narcissist, wouldn't it? I mean, if you are exploiting people with no regret and criticizing them, intimidating and bullying them, seeking attention and massive entitlement and grandiosity, believe you're so much more important, then you're the narcissist, right? If that's what they're telling you, and if everything is, and if it's true. Like I said, social media is the perfect place, perfect platform to see this now. People lacking self-awareness, social awareness, shame. You'll have the hypervigilant, traumatized victim, and then you have the toxic narcissist that's projecting. In real life, maybe you'll hear stuff like, I know you are, but what am I? You always get your way because we're going to do something finally your way once. You always get your way. Do you see? I mean, that you hear that all the time. You're selfish. We always do what you want. No, you give me 2 ultimatums of what you want, and if I pick one and it doesn't happen to be the one that you pick, then it's what I want. No, we never do what I want. But if we always do what you want, imagine. And then you guys maybe one time go do what you want. They make you feel guilty and ashamed and complain. I don't want to do this. You're insecure. Imagine me flirting with other women in your life, and not reassuring you and then blaming you. You're insecure. You're jealous. You're jealous of me. You're so needy. Well, we have emotional needs. Narcissists won't meet them at all, and their need to. So if you don't have your needs met and you're asking, honey, I just want some intimacy with you tonight. Just be alone. So, God, you're so needy. You're controlling. I don't want to stop doing this. I don't have to. Why do I have to? I don't want to. But you want me to. Even though we agreed on it, who cares? You're controlling. Victims are left with shame, guilt, and self-doubt after these experiences, relationships, after being traumatized and abused. We have guilt from what has been done to us for not protecting ourselves. We have shame because we've been told we're such a bad person for so long. And we have self-doubt because of that false narrative pounded into our head every day. So, we need to recover. And recovering is healing. And we heal the guilt and forgive ourselves. And we heal the shame by finding out who we really are and loving ourselves. And we heal the doubt by finding the truth, increasing self-awareness. Okay? I would love to hear your guys' examples. And like I said, this is just abundantly on social media. You'll see this. But let me know what you guys think in your examples, and always ask questions. Please, I'll always answer them. Anybody needing help or guidance or coaching, you can find me at daviddemars.com. And I hope all of you love yourself first. Thanks, guys. Let me know what you think. Comment, subscribe to the channel, share the video. And I really like your vote. These videos need it. It counts. Thanks. Bye, guys.